Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Max. If it's the first time you're on my channel, I'm a massage therapist and an osteopath, and today we're gonna work on the back line. Consider the marks from Thomas Myers, the blueprints of the anatomy trains, and we're gonna start with the flexor of the foot, but I'm working with the fist. If you are interested in my Instagram, you can find me on Max King Fitness. I mostly offer massages and technique, how to train, how to get better, how to feel better. I always mobilize and stretch the foot. And you can see this technique is come from Thai, and I always use it when the client is face down. This is another one to open in the fascia, to allow the foot to ground better, to be more grounded. So this is a really great, feels really good. The clients love that technique. And then I do some peroneals works, because most of the time the foot is tight on that side, and right away I work on the Achilles to liberate and make the ankle more supple as possible. So you just see some post-isometric contraction for the calves. So you ask to contract the calves, and then you have 15-20 seconds where the calves are more relaxed and you can go deeper in the work. Same thing you can do with the tibialis. The muscle that got really tight, especially when you start running and you didn't run for a while. You wonder why it hurts so much. Yeah, again, some gastrocnemius work and some tibialis work all together. And back to the Achilles, all the way up to the popliteus. Most of the time you have tight calves. I find that 90% of my client patient has tight calves. It's the first part of the fascia that got really tight because of the feet. It's like the fundamental. And they got tight all the time. You can see where now we're moving to the hamstring, warming up the hamstring. I like the use of the ulna to go all the way up to the ischial tuberosity. Sometimes you can even go all the way to the piriform muscle, glute medius, and back down, working all the back line. Some pin and stretch in movement or active release techniques, depends how you see it. So this is a really intense work. My client she was really feeling tension in the hamstring, and this work helped a lot. Even this eccentric work where you engage with the hamstring. So this is more active, so it's not you moving it, but it's the client moving it. So you ask for the client to move the legs for you, so to gently allow the heaviness, the weight of the legs to do the lengthening of the hamstring. So it's classical pin and stretch technique, followed by some fascia work. This is all the idea is to create a separation between the different fascia layers, so that you can change the fluid dynamic and restoring slide surface. Now we are double thumb in between the septum, the intermuscular septum, between the bicep femoris and the semimembranoso, semitendinosus. It's most of the time when you find trigger points So there is a point in the middle that is generally really painful. This is where I put all my attention. And I try to show the technique. You don't want to use your thumb too much to avoid arthritis in the future. So I try to change the tool from thumb to fist to elbow. Again, you see how we try to spread an opening of the fascia, similar to what we did on the flexor, but we're doing on the leg, on the hamstring, to separate, recreate, and try to affecting the intramuscular stiffness. Now you see how you can really work in this position all the fascia and create a flow, a state of flow where you can work, relax, active, engage the body of the receptor. Now I'm working a 6 rotator, so deep rotator, like playing with my positioning. Was trying to discover if there is another way to work and be more creative, find a different way to move with your body, and see if you can obtain the same result and maybe even better. I found, for example, this position is pretty comfortable to work with the elbow, allow you to go deep. It remind me when you play pool, but it's not the same. It's just if you have a good grip on the foot, you can really work the muscle in a good way. Once again, try to even go on the middle line, all the way up and down. Try to relax the client while you're working deep in the fascia. Again, some pin and stretch. And then past isometric contraction technique. So you ask for contract the muscle, and then you work the muscle deep. Like I say, there is like that second, 15-20 seconds where you can work clearly. And now we're cleaning the adhesion in the ischial tuberosity, where the hamstring attach proximally. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video, and subscribe. See you soon.